we've got our second matchup of the day. It will be DOE versus TOTALLYLEO. You guys know them pretty well by now, but for those of you who don't, we've got TOTALLYLEO coming from Greece. Been playing for about 10 years. And of course, we have got DOE representing the US. Been playing for about the same amount of time, willing to play whichever range. And if we take a look at the server selections, both players have opted to play on Arctic, so we'll just have a regular best of 9. Into game number 1, we've got DOE versus TOTALLYLEO. Both players tossing some high lobs, trying to get some movement out of each other. It looks like we're going to be pushing a little bit close. Leo finding that first shot, and then a trade will follow. So DOE down to 54 now, down to 46. Leo getting hit in response a couple of times, still hanging onto that lead just barely. Of course, coming off with a little bit of warm-up with that last game against Meepy. But another trade comes out, so Leo only holding onto the lead by 1% now, as DOE's arrow will do much more. But DOE with a little bit of a comeback there, winning game number 1 with only 1.9 hearts remaining. Very close there, just a 2-shot combo at the end. As we get started into game number 2, players starting from mid-range. Leo looking to close in the gap a little bit. He's been known to do that during this tournament. Definitely has tried to push in against several of his opponents. A couple of unresponded shots are going to land on Leo, who is now down to 38, but 4 shots in, oh my goodness, in response is going to have DOE down to 24. Another arrow hits him up against the wall. DOE does find a response, but Leo hangs onto the lead by 6%, now down to 14. DOE finds a counter onto Leo, who's down on 7, so both players potentially in one-shot territory. Leo really looking for this one to close out game 2, tie the series up, but DOE will steal it from him, taking game number 2 with a nice shot camp. And we begin into game number 3. DOE creating a little bit of space. Leo gonna find that first shot for 15%. Definitely looking to switch up the momentum here, as he is down 2 games. Don't want to let it get too far away from him, as we've seen very few reverse sweeps or anything of the sort. Both players on 68% now. Leo trying to push in. Does find a nice lob onto DOE, but only does 5%. Another trade comes out. DOE down to 42 now. Leo with the HP lead. The deficit has expanded to 28%, as DOE frantically tries to find some counter shots, but Leo keeping the pressure on. A trade will come out, and DOE now with a full charge of his own, but now down to 5%. Leo on 13. A full charge could kill either. Leo getting hit down to 1%. Oh my goodness, is the plot armor there for Leo? And yes, it is. The 1% win from Leo. Gonna clutch that one out. Leo taking his first game of the series. DOE creating some space as we move on into game number 3. Leo with a little bit of momentum from that last game, but DOE looking to extend his lead in the series. Leo with some nice close range dodges. Gonna try to stay away from that space bar, as he does find a shot onto DOE that will give him the lead. A couple more trades coming out as DOE takes the lead back, but Leo with a full charge of his own, now up 4%. Another trade coming out. Leo now down 4%. Another trade coming out. DOE on 26, and a nice combo from DOE. A couple of those shots getting traded, but DOE able to find that last one, as he lives on 2.6 hearts. And we're going to go ahead and move on into game number 3. Leo once again showing signs of pushing up here. Found success in game 3. Had a chance in game 4, but DOE finding some nice punishment shots. Leo still up by 1%, but another one coming out for DOE, as he will take the lead pretty handily. Now down to 40%. Leo does find a trade, but he himself on 27. Now 16. Doe really trying to lock down game number 5, excuse me. And yeah, a nice combo from Doe will give him the 5th game. So now on match point. Here we go. Game number 6. Potentially match point if Leo can't find a string of full charges. Doe on 78 now. Leo only 2% in the lead. Does find a nice full charge. Has him down to 59. Leo still on 71 with a slight lead. Definitely putting on the pressure. He's pushing up. Has Doe down to 15. A nice 3-shot combo. Two of them traded. Doe trying to make a comeback here. Has Leo down to 46, but Doe himself on 1 and a nice 2-shot combo will give Leo his 2nd game, taking a game number 6 with 4.6. Into game number 7, Doe has another chance to close things out. Leo finds a nice full charge on the Doe, but it's traded back as he tries to push in. Does find 2 shots, but they're traded back. So Leo going down to 33. Doe taking the lead back in this game. Leo does find a full charge, but it won't take the lead as he is brought down to 14. A full charge could end the game here. No, Leo is able to tank 1 before he's brought down to 1 HP. Gonna need a 58% comeback to keep this match alive as Doe putting on the pressure, trying to find those full charges. Leo does find 1, but it's only gonna do 9%. So the hill is starting to be climbed. Only the first step taken, though, as Leo still on 1%. Doe trying to close things out, playing it a little safer now. Leo does find another shot. Has Doe down to 32, but it's not going to matter as Doe will close things out. The inevitable match-ending arrow comes in as Doe will take the series 5-2. GG's coming out from both players. Congrats to Doe for taking that one. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you want to see more BDL content, make sure to subscribe and look at our other videos. We've also got a website linked in the description so that you can see all of the different stats. Thanks for watching. Peace out.